tomorrow night is the presidential election, and I'll be co-hosting Blaze TV's election night coverage right here in New York City with my friend S.E. Cupp. Now, what is it about the past 4 years that any voter could want more of? Or is it true what Karl Marx believed, that communism was the natural evolution of society and thus government? Maybe we ought to give up on this limited government constitutional republic thing. But before we get on the shining path and take the great leap forward, let me just ask one basic question. Can you name one country where this kind of statism that we're living with now and is only evolving, can you name one country where it's worked out in the long run? Russia, the Soviet Union, Germany back in the day, or any other current EU country? How about Greece? Cuba, China, Hungary? Anywhere? Marx wrote of the bourgeois socialist, a portion of the have class that would join the have-nots to preserve their status. Here's a clip from the latest Obama ad that was released over the weekend with some of the president's celebrity friends in it who are clearly suffering. Maybe they can explain to us little people how the next 4 years will be awesome.
I feel like we have to go to work every day to make sure that the president gets back in office. He's delivered almost every single thing that he promised that he would work to deliver, despite unprecedented opposition.
Oh, so Russell Simmons said he's got to work every day to get him back in office. Notice he didn't actually cite Obama's record. Actor Jesse Williams on the ad claims he fulfilled almost all of his campaign promises. All right, so we're down to that 5.4% unemployment rate that Obama promised. I guess I can quit now. Take this mic off, take a hike. Not so fast. Unemployment hasn't dipped below 7.8% for 1 second, not one, in the past 4 years. Look at that list of investments Obama made. You saw them running below the screen. Funny they didn't actually tell you who paid for those investments. Remember that stimulus plan? It was supposed to have this economy roaring back. It cost over $862 billion.
Now, what makes this recovery plan so important is not just that it will create or save 3.5 million jobs over the next 2 years, including 60,000 plus here in Colorado. It's that we're putting Americans to work doing the work that America needs done in critical areas.
So we're taking all of this capital out of the private sector and putting it in the public sector, and that's going to stimulate economic growth. Oh, wait, the unemployment went up to 8.2%. So much for all those new jobs. The last 4 years has been a new reality of watermarking unemployment at 8%. And now, let's go back to this stunning revelation. Obama also said he would protect taxpayers' investment in these new jobs. Take a listen.
It's a plan that's been put together without earmarks or the usual pork barrel spending. It's a plan that will be implemented with an unprecedented level of transparency and accountability. With a recovery package of this size comes a responsibility to assure every taxpayer that we are being careful with the money they work so hard to earn. And that's why I'm assigning a team of managers to ensure that the precious dollars we've invested are being spent wisely and well.
Every single penny accounted for, no crony capitalism, no investment in friends' companies. Billions and billions wasted. American taxpayer money on green energy that didn't come to fruition. Don't you feel so protected from the loss? Then there's the seemingly permanent government ownership of an automobile company, General Motors, skyrocketing food and energy prices. Just what has this president accomplished besides overseeing an economy that now has 47 million people on food stamps? Mitt Romney was out on the campaign trail early this morning in the important battleground state of Virginia, making this very point.
Beyond the speeches and the attacks and the ads, and you look at the record of the people running for president, because you see, talk is cheap, but a record is real and it's earned with effort. Change can't be measured in speeches, it's measured in achievements.
I don't think Romney got the email that bin Laden is dead. For the record, the plan to get bin Laden has been in place since 9/11, and any president post 9/11 would have given the green light to take him out. And just for the record, it was the Navy SEALs who got bin Laden, not Obama. There was this historic accomplishment when the president passed the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act. I mean, Obamacare.
This reform is implemented. Health insurance exchanges will be created, a competitive marketplace where uninsured people and small businesses will finally be able to purchase affordable quality insurance. They will be able to be part of a big pool and get the same good deal that members of Congress get. That's what's going to happen under this reform.
Oh, so all Americans are going to be able to get health care equal to that of government officials? So that means your parents and your grandparents are going to get everything that was afforded to Ted Kennedy in his final months. Believe that when you find yourself waiting in line next to Debbie Wasserman Schultz.